back to another dodgeball video. Today's video we have the foam finals from USA Dodgeball's West Round 2. This match is going to feature Finesse, screen left, and Pride, screen right. This is going to be a best of 7 match using USA Dodgeball rules. Caveat being, after 15 minutes, if the best of 7 has not been decided, the match will automatically go into no blocking, and it'll stay no blocking until the best of 7 is finished. So anyways, let's jump into this finals match. So here we go. Toss back and miss and Paige hitting there for us, and then it's going to be our throw. So we'll call it and miss. One thing to note, there is a side advantage. So behind us on the left, screen left, is a wall. So the balls, like as you see right there, tend to go back. Oh, nice hit by Brenda. Parker was so worried about me that she didn't see the cross. So we do have to keep that wall in mind when we're playing on this side. And hit. And catch there by me, sliding back, catching Kiki. So it's going to be 4v2. We'll probably double up on CC. Or we tripled up on her. Oh, I forgot Karina was still in. So I counted 4 before, so it's actually 5v2. Pride's throw. And nice catch by Paige. And we're going to run up, regroup. We'll probably put 3 on her, and we'll probably pump fake a bunch to get her to move. So there we go. No pump fakes, but we still ended up hitting her. And that's going to make the score 1-0 Finesse. Now, we didn't actually get to play Pride in round robin, actually for either division, which is kind of disappointing because this is a fun team to play, and it's fun if we get to play them the max amount of time. So this is actually the first time we're meeting at this tournament, and this is the first time they've had almost, basically their full team since FTC, so we're just chatting really quick about, I don't remember what we were talking about, but here we go. Game 2. And toss back. And Paige taking it again. No hit. And it's going to be Pride's throw with 4 balls. They're pushing up. They're bunching up a little too close. And hit there. They didn't reset. They should have had to relieve all balls. And I ended up getting hit. They still had burden. They didn't relieve burden, and there was a long pause in the count, so that's super disappointing. That's a reason I kind of prefer WDBF burden rules or advantage rules because it's just so much easier to keep track of. So hit there. We'll have 5 balls. I'm not sure if we relieved burden there. Like, I wasn't paying attention, but I guess that was a bounce. And we got 4 balls again. In this case, we're all kind of just standing around. We probably should bunch up and actually have a talk there, just because if we don't, they know Ashley's going to throw. So that's something we could have done better there. Their throw. Good pump fakes, nice dodge, and pushing up on them. Ashley doing a great job of drawing that extra ball. And now we have 5, so now we're going to talk. We'll probably throw 2. We'll probably want to get a big arm out, so we're going for the middle. Got Kiki. We're going to get that ball back. And now we got 4. And we relieve burden because... I don't know, what was that? Was that a catch? Did we relieve burden? She stopped counting again. The count is really messed up here. That's the second time. I think it should have kept going. It's throwing me off. Clear there. So just quickly with the burden. There's a red ball. That's the burden ball. So if both sides have 3, that's how you determine burden. So you have to relieve burden. You don't have to throw the red ball. Nice catch by Paige, catching out. Let's bring Alyssa back in. But if you have 4 balls and you only throw a green ball and you still have a red and 2 greens, you didn't relieve burden. if that makes sense. I actually did a video on bird and ball, how it works, on my channel if you search bird and ball. Anyways, it's going to be 2v5. And good block by Ashley. And good hit by Alyssa. So there we go. Whittling them down. Now 2v4. Going to be our throw again. And Ash going a little early before Alyssa was up there. But that's okay. Because we got the ball back because the wall was working for us right now. So it's good that we're throwing straight. And miss. And the ball got stuck in the bleachers. So they'll get it back. It's going to be their throw with 3. And see if they throw 2. No, just 1. Nice shot by Ashley. The blue lines are confusing, but the Kiki did shag out of bounds. It's the closest blue line to the court that is in. Good hit by Ashley. It just kind of looked like she shagged a ball that was in bounds, but it's not. So now it's a 2v2. So we went from a 5v2 to a 2v2. So, and then Brenda was telling Ashley she stepped out. The line ref needs to call that. There's 2 line refs over there. Neither of them said anything. So I don't know what Brenda saw that the line refs didn't see. But they're supposed to be calling that. And anyways, it's going to be Pride's throw. And Alyssa being aggressive there. Dodging 2. And the ball rolled back. So now she's going to have 4. It's going to be her throw. She's playing it smart by she's got a strong enough arm. She doesn't need to go all the way up to the center line. So she threw from the attack line or the neutral line or whatever it's called in this case. So playing it safe. And no hit. And then running up, getting Lauren on the back pedal, bringing it to a 1v1. So we started at a 5v2 disadvantage. Now it's a 1v1. So if you're watching this, never count your team out of a game. Nice try there. Both of them throwing and missing. A nice block. And Alyssa doing the run up, trying to get Elena on the back pedal. Nice placement. Oh, hit her hand on the block. Nice job by both players there, making smart throws, and both playing well. Being last in is tough. So score is going to be 1-1, and we're going into game 3 here. And trying to get someone to come run with me. Oh, just kidding. We had the wrong order. That was the theme of the day. Mixing up who was supposed to be sitting. Anyways, here we go. Game 3. Toss back. And Karina taking it that time. And pushing up on them. They bunch up pretty close, so I think if we get 3 balls on defense, eventually we might take a shot on their huddle. And hit there. And gonna be our throw. And good pump fakes, drawing that ball from Lauren. Lauren's not afraid to throw at any point in time in the game. So when she's cornering, you gotta make sure you're pump faking when you're playing her. So, and shot on Karina. Couple snipes and counters there. Looks like no hits on those, just Karina's out. So it's gonna be 4v5. Pump faking again, and nice look by Paige there. I don't think Lauren saw it, reacted to it until it was too late. So now 4v4. And team throw. Paige missing that catch. And going to be our throw with 3. So just talking it out. And doing a cross. No hit. CC pushing up, playing aggressive. No hit. And it's going to be our throw again. Might want to do a different target this time. Maybe throw straight. Oh, we do a cross. Good look by Alyssa. But that was a good counter throw to get her out. We just have to be careful when we do those crosses. when it's down in numbers, because it does leave us open. So that was a good look by Pride to take that counter throw. And Crystal out there, like it might have been a trap. So it's going to leave Brenda last in 1v4. And it's going to be her throw. And throwing cross, so they'll get the ball. If I'm them, I'm throwing 3 and holding 1. And then she stepped, or no, she's still on the line. So another USA she's still on the line. She should probably scoot her foot up just in case. Another USA Dodgeball rule: you are allowed to be on the line. You just cannot be over the line. Unlike WDBF, which is on the line is out. So she does hit Jess, but ends up getting hit there. So the score is now going to be 2-1 Pride. We'll switch sides again. So they definitely they had more accuracy in the middle of that game. We didn't hit any of those 4 or 5 that were in until the end, or 4 that were in until the end. So got to get our accuracy up. Oh, way early on that, but there's not a fault for offsides or whatever it's called on the opening rush. There's not like a warning or anything that I can remember in the rules. Hit off the rush, gonna be our throw with 4 balls. Getting Lauren out. It's good to just, even though if they get a catch, she comes in, it's good to get her out early because she's a huge threat on that team. And good block, and it's gonna be Pride's throw. 5v5 players. So they bunch up really tight. If we can keep a 3rd ball in defense, we could definitely take a shot on them. So it's just 1 there. The ball hits Ashley and hits the ground before Crystal. She was asking, and the refs weren't making a clear call, which is kind of like they need to just make a clear call. But anyways, she's safe. So Karina had a nice shot all in it. You can't hear the sound of the hit because I have the sound down on the video, but the hit sounds wonderful. Gonna be Pride's throw, and then they hit Karina. Crystal does a nice job drawing that ball, like baiting that throw to draw an extra ball on our side. I think on our team, Ashley and Crystal do that the best. And then throwing across. No hits though, but we all have a ball in defense. This would have been a good opportunity if you saw how close they bunched up. If we weren't ready for it, but we could have maybe taken a shot in their huddle. Jess is out and Brenda's out, so now it's a 2v3. Still a very close game. All these games have been pretty close, and CC playing aggressive there, and I think Parker playing aggressive, hitting me out, and leaving Crystal by herself versus 3. Crystal's no stranger to being last in, though. So, and we just got a 2-minute warning before no blocking. Nice hit on CC. Pride's going to have 4 balls. Crystal's got 2. 2v1. And hit there. So, score's going to be 3-1. Pride, they just need 1 more to take it, so we got to step it up. We had a little low energy on our side, like we talked about it after the game during those middle matches, but so now we're pumping ourselves up on the side, and it's about to do business. So here we go. We don't want to drop this or we lose, so oh, nice catch by Paige there. And we're going to settle down now. We probably have close to a minute until no blocking. But again, no blocking is not really an advantage for either of these teams because we're both perfectly good in no blocking. So passing the play along, and a little bit too high. I knew she was going to jump, but I still threw it a little too high. Nice counter throw by Ashley there, getting CC out, keeping our composure. 6 strong versus 4. It's going to be Pride's throw. And team throw, they love to target, I've noticed from watching this, Karina or I first. We're minus the opening rush, both of us are being targeted early. And good hit on Lauren. Get her off the court. She's a lot of trouble to play against. I love playing with her. I hate playing against her. So Pride's throw now with 4 balls. And no hit, low ball. Threw a second one there. So now we got 4. Oh, a 5th one. Being a little too aggressive there. And there we go. So the buzzer just went off. It's going to be no blocking. Another USA Dodgeball specific rule. We do not reset the balls for no blocking. Wherever they end up when no blocking starts, they stay. So WDBF, each team would start with 3 balls. So now, from now on, the game's no blocking. Scores 3-1. Let's see what we do. We're 6 strong versus 3. It's looking good for us this game, but we got to close it. Team throw and Parker up close. Lissa taking a trade with Jess, who got caught up a little too high. Karina being aggressive because, again, we have a player advantage and just missing that catch. Crystal's got the last ball, pushing up on Elena. Drawing some balls over. Drawing another ball over. Nice job getting us those 3. Now we can regroup, work together. She did not clear all balls, so that's what just happened there. So we got all balls. She didn't clear the throw, and all 3 hit. And there we go. Now we got ourselves a game. Scores 3-2. Pride still with the lead, and we're going into game 6 now. So all these games have been really close, and that's what you want to see in a finals. Like, lots of close games coming down to 1v1s. That's just good dodgeball. So here we go. And yep, and I get hit off the rush. I absolutely hate that we have to do the opening rush during no blocking. I think that needs to be changed. Karina got hit and hit there. And one thing we do kind of poorly this game, you can see, I mean, it's working out so far. We're just taking a lot of solo shots. We're not working together. And then hit there. Now we're slowing down. Now we're working together, but catch. I get being fast in those moments, but when you have 5 balls and you got 3 huge arms, you can still work together. But hit there, and that's going to give Pride the win. Final score 4-2 Pride. Overall, a good game, and hopefully exciting for people to watch. I hope at the next tournament we get to play them in round robin, because games like this are so much fun for us, and it kind of sucks that we only got to play them once, but great job to them.